it's very interesting. We saw, especially for the middle school, the adoption rate is a lot different than elementary school because the test system in Taiwan or in Asia. So that's one is Khan Academy's vision and mission is to provide a free world-class education to anyone, anywhere. We really admire it there. And given your global reach, what types of collaboration have you pursued with countries inspired by you? And could you share any like noteworthy international examples, like I don't know, India or anywhere, of digital learning and education AI implementation? And because we if we aim to genuinely expand to anywhere, including Asia or even Taiwan or broader Chinese speaking community, do you have any suggestion on accelerating global adoptions? Perhaps, I don't know, open sourcing or uh, whether establishing a for-profit arm like OpenAI or even acquiring international organizations, such what you did with DuckDuckMoose, and then turn into Khan Academy Kids, and then to ensure Brave New Words truly take root everywhere. That's my personal curiosity because the great mission, and I personally want to see it happen. And yeah, what's your idea? And maybe
Yeah.
Taiwan can help. I don't know.
No, the way that we, and look, we're always open to help. The way that we've tried to scale internationally is there's people in almost every country in the world who are interested in our mission. And we know from California, we can't serve everyone. In fact, we shouldn't serve everyone. So what we've done is we have this program called ConX, where we have groups in other countries, usually funded by some of the top philanthropists in those countries. So in Brazil, we have the Lemon Foundation, which is kind of like the Gates Foundation of Brazil. In
Yeah.
India, we have Tata Trust. And so we have ConX in Philippines as well, and Vietnam. We're launching one in Pakistan. We're probably going to launch one in the Middle East. And so what happens is those groups, they fund it locally and they take over all the localization efforts. And then they do the on the ground work to work with school districts, ministries of education, et cetera, to get adoption. So we just started doing this in the Philippines about a year and a half ago, and
Oh,
they're scaling really, really, really well. And some of the stories that we've seen, and one story that's really jumped out at me, and this isn't from a ConX, this is just from a student internationally. This is actually the second story like this. I was giving a talk at a virtual talk at MIT a month ago, and there was a student in the room who grew up in Afghanistan, a young girl. Taliban obviously does not allow young girls to go to school, so Khan Academy was her school.
wow.
So she just learned on Khan Academy. And then we have another nonprofit called Schoolhouse.world, which is a platform for teaching each other, where you can go on Zoom and tutor other people and you get a reputation. But it also has a mechanism to prove what you know, where you record yourself, et cetera, because we had to show how do you know that you can be a tutor? Well, it turns out at 40 universities now in the United States, including MIT, Caltech, Yale, Brown, University of Chicago, use this, are willing to use this for admission. So she was able to use that without a high school diploma, anything, to get into MIT. And that's why she was in that room. So, when I see stories like that, I just imagine how many other kids there are around the world who just need a little bit of help. And ideally they have access to a school, but in a lot of cases, they might be in Taliban controlled Afghanistan, or they're in some rural village, and we want to be able to, raise the ceiling, raise the floor for them.
Wow, that's very inspiring. Yeah, thank you for your insightful sharing. And Sal, we truly hope that you will have the opportunity to visit Taiwan someday. And we'd love to take you to see like TSMC, actually our most important donors. Yeah. So yeah, anything you want to add at the last part to the audience in Taiwan, parents, teachers, education, social entrepreneurs, anything you want to add?
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, the work y'all doing is great, and I would love to come to Taiwan in the not too far future. But what I tell everyone, because it's very easy to be worried about a lot of things in the world, including AI, including education, and there are good reasons to be worried. But it's also a very exciting time. There's never been more opportunity when there's periods of change, technological change, social change, political change. It's the time where entrepreneurs can really make an impact. And old institutions will go away, new institutions will come, and whether it's going to be a utopian or dystopian scenario with AI or otherwise, it isn't a flip of a coin. It depends what good people try to do. So if good people try to amplify their good intent using AI, using technology, we have a really good shot. So anyone listening, this is the time to start rolling your sleeves up and start making things and try to get it out there.
Thank you, Saul. Give me 30 seconds. I want to share one thing back to you. You personally inspired me when I was still in medical school in NTU back in 2010. And then I saw your TED Talk, and then I began to try to record YouTube tutoring video, just like you. So that's how I joined Gene Academy. So thanks for your inspiration to me personally and to many people in Taiwan and around the world. Thank you so much.
I'm honored. No, thank you.